So this is a very interesting room. This is a room that's very dear to me. It's one of the early stuff that we designed for the game. This goes back to probably fall.
2008. Yeah.
No, this is like fall 2007. I
Are
think.
you sure? Oh,
Yeah,
maybe.
yeah, I think so. I mean, it ended up being produced in
Yeah, yeah,
2008
yeah,
for
yeah.
the game,
Yeah.
but I think if it's 2008, it's very early, like right after Christmas or something, right? And so we weren't really sure where we're going with the game at that point, or the locations, and all that kind of stuff. But we knew we had to do the tech demo, right?
Yeah,
And this is what we did. And this room, obviously, and the concept art, the idea was it was a tech lab, it was a biotech lab. It's Thierry Doison, of his artist name, Baron Thierry, who did it. Superb concept art. And the idea on Deus Ex is that we wanted to make sure that the visual style was very consistent throughout the entire game, right?
Yeah.
It was really homogeneous. And a good way to do this is you make sure that the style that's on the concept art is the style that you want in the game, that there's no like dual standard, you know what I mean? And then what the production artists see on the concept art, they need to reproduce it. I wouldn't say as is, but they need to make sure that the style is
It
the
needs
same.
to stay faithful.
It needs to stay very faithful, And what was interesting is that when that room was first designed, sometimes we'd see, an artist working at his desk, and we'd see what we thought or what we think was a wallpaper of the concept art, on his computer, and then suddenly that wallpaper will start moving.
It was actually
And
the 3D.
it was actually the 3D room. We're like, holy shit, this looks
Yeah.
100% like the concept art. Almost it was one of my first time in all of my in my entire career where I really saw this almost 1:1
Yeah.
ratio between concept art.
It was impressive.
It was very impressive.
And actually, it's the first part, the first press tour ever we did with journalists. That's the tech demo we showed.
That's
Yes.
that's the first thing we ever shown to the journalists, and they asked us what the hell is this engine, like, because there was so much of a flavor.
There was a flavor, yeah.
We definitely didn't have the best of engines to do this game. I mean, it's a well-known fact, but because of that style that we put in it, a lot of people were really
Made it very attractive.
made
yeah.
it very attractive and special. Anyway, and we ended up. This is one of the few very, very early things that we kept and that we recycled, if you want, in the final game. And this is the room that we have here.